What's going on, everybody? Carmine here, and it looks like we'll definitely be getting some resurrections after all. During an interview with the BBC, Ian McShane gave us some new details on who he'll be playing in a new season of Game of Thrones. Shout out to Menace Gaming for bringing it to my attention, thank you sir. Now, I will be playing a small tidbit of that interview so you can hear his words for yourself, and keep in mind, we still have no idea who he'll be playing, and HBO has been very secretive about the new cast of characters we'll be getting. Take a look.
Can't you give like
I can give you one hint.
Yeah.
My character really is like an ex-warrior who's become a peacenik. So I have this group of peaceful, sort of like a cult peaceful tribe, who have brought back, I bring back a much-loved character everybody think is dead, so I'll leave it at that.
Peaceful cult, ex-warrior, and bringing back a beloved character? Sounds a lot like the elder brother giving Sandor Clegane his new identity. Now, some of you who have never read the books have no idea what I'm talking about, so let me fill you in. And yes, this does include very minor spoilers from the book. However, keep in mind that this is only a theory most book readers have. As you might have already known, the television show has gone off course from the books almost entirely, and many plot lines have been dropped or altered completely. Brienne never makes it to the north, but is instead still in the Riverlands searching for Sansa Stark. She and Podrick eventually come to the Quiet Isle looking for the Hound because she heard he might have her. Now, this place she comes to is a refuge for servants of the faith. The guy who leads them, the elder brother, was a knight who fought for the Targaryens in Robert's Rebellion, but in the decisive battle of the Trident, he got knocked out and everybody thought he was dead, so they just tossed him in the river and he eventually floated towards a small island and lived there ever since. In the book, when Brienne gets there, he tells her that Sandor Clegane, the Hound, died in his arms. But because this is Game of Thrones, a lot of the times these people love to speak in riddles or metaphors, and it's possible that the elder brother, when talking about the Hound, he is speaking metaphorically. Who the Hound was before, the violent and vicious person, is now dead, and in his place, a new, more peaceful and collected person is born. While the elder brother tells Brienne that the Hound is dead, she eventually spots one of the monks that live there to be digging a grave. The guy is taller than she is and is covered in a hood and scarf as to hide his face. Not only that, but the Hound's signature horse is even there, and the reason that's important is because it's notoriously difficult to handle, and only he could. It also seems like the dogs seem to like him, which may be a hint left in there by George himself. So what does this have to do with Ian McShane? Well, it's entirely possible that he will be playing the elder brother and that he nurses the Hound back to health, thus why he said beloved character. Now, I know you're all thinking he could be a replacement for Thoros of Myr, since the show likes to do that, and that the character he's bringing back could be Lady Stoneheart. And to be honest, I don't think we'll ever see that person ever again. Don't get me wrong, I would love to see that storyline play out because Jaime is one of my favorite characters, but I just don't see it happening anymore. It was reported a while ago that we will be seeing the Blackfish this season, and that it is possible Jaime will be going to Riverrun to snuff out the last of the Stark supporters. It is also possible that Jaime will encounter the elder brother in place of Brienne. Also, the other reason I think it's possible that the Hound will be reappearing is because the actor, Rory McCann, was spotted in Belfast back in August. Now, I would say that he was probably there on vacation or whatever, but many Irish people have laughed in my face, so I'll stop saying that. Oh, and before I forget, you guys know what this means, right?
Get hyper!
Oh yeah, I'm on that fucking hype train. Once again, for those of you who have seen people say that in the comments section, but have no idea what it means, let me explain. In Season 5, Cersei is arrested by the Faith, and she's set to go on trial. Naturally, because she's feisty, she will choose a trial by combat, and you already know her champion will be the Zombie Mountain. But who will the Faith choose as their champion? Oh, that's right, the bloody fucking Hound. These two brothers have both died and been reborn to fight, for our amusement, and you better fucking be hyped because I am. It also has to do with the prophecy of Maggie the Frog. In the book, she tells Cersei that the Valonqar, which is High Valyrian for little brother, will choke the life out of her. The Hound counts as a little brother. Oh, and before someone says it, yes, it's also entirely possible the person that Ian McShane is bringing back could be Jon Snow, but from the way he describes his character, it does sound like the elder brother who resides in the Riverlands, not the North. They'd have to completely change the plot line, but knowing the way the show does things, it's highly possible. But leave your thoughts below, let me know what you guys think, share this video around so we can get a discussion going, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.